Well, hello, my amazingly beautiful friend, Miss Joy. My name is Libra Empress, and we are going to be doing your free personal tarot reading. Right now, I'm just copying the link and sending it over to you through Messenger. At the end of it, we're gonna, after we do most of the spreads, we're gonna talk about your yes or no questions. There we go. See if it brings it up. There we go. 7G. Alright, I have your energy shuffled into my 3 decks. Sorry about the background noise. Again, I have a child. And you know, children can be loud. I apologize. Alright. We're going to do the 3-card spread, and that's going to entail me talking to you about your past, your current, your possible future, and we'll talk about the bottom of the deck. Okay. Alright. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Me, on the other hand, I can't speak English today. I don't know what that's about. Maybe that's connected to you. Maybe there's someone you want to say something to that just, like, you're not able to get it all out, say your opinion. It's like walls are thrown up and your opinion is dismissed or whatnot before you even get it out. I hate when people do that to me too. If that's something that was going on with you. Okay. Did I already explain? Okay, so the left is the past, the middle is the present, and the right is the possible future. Now remember, when we get to the possible future, that is not set in stone and can change anytime you so choose it, alright? Cool. Alright. Alrighty. Okay. Anyway, the past tells me that you were in transition. You could have been sick at one point or dealing with someone who's sick, right? I also see in the past that you have the Sun card in reverse. And the Sun card in reverse tells me that you were feeling a little overexposed. You were dealing with a strings attached situation. You know, the type where they help you out and they go, oh yeah, by the way, you owe me. And you're just like, really? Anyway, I hate when people do that. You are also dealing with a lot of fighting. With 5 of Swords, this is defeat, bickering, and severing of ties. It's just basically a hostile environment. The Nine of Cups in reverse. This one tells me that you are unsatisfied with your social relationships. The Devil card tells me that because it's in reverse, it tells me that you are recognizing your personal vices and wanting to detach from them, possibly even from people. The Nine of Pentacles, though, in reverse. That tells me that you are being too much self-reliant on yourself, and you're basically isolating yourself and alienating yourself from everybody else. Maybe it's because you're tired of the bullshit. It's not necessarily always a bad thing, but sometimes it's good to get out and make friends, you know? Just, I don't know, like, I don't know, sometimes friends can come out turning toxic, too, and it's just like, I don't even... It's like people with masks pretend to be something that they're not. Currently, you are happy. You know, you're feeling warm. I like this little saying on this chain card. It is well to have as many holds upon happiness as possible. Something's going good, but at the same time, you're currently feeling a little bit paranoid, full of anxiety and hopelessness. Like, good things are happening, but you're showing happiness on the outside, but on the inside, you're a little bit full of anxiety. It might have to do with the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse. This tells me that you had a lot of negative feedback in regards to certain situations. But you were able to come together with someone. Maybe it was unexpected, right? Like someone you've had issues with, you're able to finally sit down and talk. Cooperate. Come together. Could be a past person, family member. Then you got the World card here, and this World card tells me that you're not quite done with the cycle that you're in. And it's not because you're not finished in general, it's just I think you're anxious for the next thing. You're kind of scared, right? Change is scary, especially if you're unsure of where you're going to land. Your world was also turned upside down at one point or another. The Nine of Swords, my beautiful friend Joy. This here. This tells me you're still feeling haunted, full of anxiety. Look at this. Two upright Nine of Swords. It's going to be okay. You got this Four of Pentacles in reverse, and this tells me that you're dealing in a bit of a hoarder mentality, right? You don't want to share. You're scared of letting go. Change. Once again, you're scared of change. Your possible future tells me this, that you're perceiving a lot. You're also, with the Wheel of Fortune, you are raging against fate of a situation that you have no control over, okay? You're just like, no, I don't fucking want to do it. No, back your shit down. No, I want to go this way. And if it fails, oh well, I'm still going to keep going. I'm going to find a new way, new approach. And that's crazy because, and it's in a good crazy because you got the Strength card here telling me you're not afraid, but you are indecisive on certain things. There are choices to make. And one of those choices is long-term prosperity. But the Judgment card here, this one in reverse tells me that you are also avoiding self-evaluation, or you will be avoiding it. You don't have to. I mean, you can hit it on now because this is a possible future, right? Just evaluating things that are going around. The Hanged Man in reverse. This guy here, he tells me that you're disconnected from others. The bottom of the spread, this tells me that you're not rejecting the fact that you are retreating and going into mini hermit mode where you're recovering, licking your wounds. And it has a lot to do with this Three of Swords situation here. Okay? Heartache, jealousy, and loss. Now, this could mean anything from, you're cheating, they're cheating, right? Whoever you're dealing with. Maybe even the loss of a loved one. It could also mean the second. You're running off and bitching about them to family, friends, and whoever will listen, or vice versa. They are doing that to you. Instead of you both coming together and working your shit out, you're bringing outside people in to help pull you guys further apart. And then there's the third option, that something takes priority over your relationship, say sex, pornography, video games, gambling, money, being a workaholic, you name it, even people. If you put it over your relationship, then it makes your relationship seem puny and insignificant. Maybe even at time, this could be that you're not rejecting the possibility of a Three of Swords situation. So you're kind of thinking about it. I don't know. It's your story. Let's see. You're going to do the you versus them spread. Let's get some deck. Yeah. I love all my cards, so I kind of just like incorporate them in. I'm like a freaking weirdo, I know, but I like it. Alright, so I'm going to do 3 layers. Let's see. Pull this back a little. You versus them. If you can't think of any yes or no questions right now, what you could do is just, I don't have to throw them into the video if you don't want. You can ask them to me through Messenger anytime, and then I can answer them with the cards. That way you're not super pressured. Okay. Okay, there's no temptation there. All right. This is him thinking of, or her, whoever your partner, right? Whoever you're thinking of, if you're with them or if you're not. This is how what they think of you, how they feel about you, their actions towards you. This is how you think of them, how you feel about them, and your actions towards them. Okay. Now, they think that you're not really disappointed with them in regards to this Three of Swords situation. Okay? That you're not as broken up about it as you should be. They still see you or think of you as long-term prosperity. Or they think you think that. Huh. Okay. It's like, I don't know. Are you dealing with a robot? That's a nervous laugh. That's not me laughing at you. They feel like you're making an effort. They feel like giving you their cup of love. Or maybe you're giving it to them. They fill your cup of love. The Eight of Wands. They feel like traveling, taking action. Let's move that there. Their actions towards you are this. The Hierophant. They want to tell you the truth. Maybe they are telling you the truth. They're telling you they're emotionally drained. Truth twice, upright. They're trying to be truthful with you. They are truthful. You think that they're discovering or maybe you're discovering this Eight of Cups in reverse. You're discovering you want to fill the void, or do you think they want to fill the void? Seven of Swords upright. Theft, deception, disloyal, cheating. It's like they don't want, you think that they don't want to move on from a troubled relationship. Maybe you don't want to move on from the troubled relationship, but you see this going on. They've thefted you, deceived you. Are you stuck in a karmic situation? Your feelings towards them. You're showing them charm on the outside. You're staying devoted, full of emotions, and you're using your intuition above all else. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy here. Ten of Cups in reverse. This tells me that you're feeling as if their family is dysfunctional and has issues, problems, basically. Your actions towards them are you're being authoritative, right? You're being selfish, hoarding, and possessive. Four of Hazards. Stingy yet hesitant to change the situation. With the Judgment in reverse, avoiding self-evaluation. Alright. What's actually going on between you two is you're both adapting to the strings attached situation. You both manifested this, right? You got Six of Cups upright. This tells me that you're dealing with a past person, or they're dealing with a past person. Someone, they've got nostalgia, memories. They're thinking of old people. If you were to stay together, get together, if this would be the possible outcome. There would be no more waiting. Could be dealing with Scorpio. It's gonna be, or deep-seated betrayals. King of Wands. Entrepreneur, self-reliant, basically a build his empire from the ground up kind of stand-up dude. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sag, or Scorpio. The bottom of the spread, this tells me that no temptation, right? This is all about recognizing personal vices and wanting to detach from them, both of you. Getting a new beginning. Possibly dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or Capricorn twice actually. Someone who's there to step in and help you through your situation. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You're too much self-reliant, isolation, and alienation. Right? Nobody's reaching out and helping each other. reaching out to ask for help. Okay. Let me separate these and shuffle. Oh. You were definitely going through a lot. Alright. We're going to do your favorite number, which is 7, I believe you said. Yeah. May I know if Y and team will get back with an offer after interview? Joy, is your YouTube name Dr. Victor, or is that a different person? Can you messenger me real quick? Because I don't want to answer yes and no to someone who isn't you. Because this is your personal tarot reading. Hold on. Is that you? Favorite number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Dr. Victor, can you do me a favor? Could you please find me on Facebook Messenger? And if you want a free personal tarot reading, your very own video, let me know. what your favorite color is, your favorite number is. Oh, it's gotta be a single digit. I've only got 3 decks of cards. And what was the other one I need? Oh, your zodiac sign. Okay? And I'll do your very own personal video today. And whoever else is watching, because there's 3 of you. Alright, but this is Joy K's personal tarot video. So I'm only going to answer yes and no questions to her when she is ready. Alright. Now, Joy, your favorite number is 7. Boom. Okay. Okay. Number 1, you're making an effort, but you're feeling as if you've got a puppet master pulling your strings, and it could be the Sagittarius. You're trying to find balance there. Right? Second, you're being cautious to this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, someone who's caring. Maybe you're even stepping in and being caring, but you're still cautious, right? And yet you've got the Queen of Cups in reverse, which tells me there is a lot of codependency and emotional manipulations. Okay. You're seeking clarity in regards to this player energy. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or they're stepping into this, or maybe, you're being carefree, right? The only reason why the Knight of Cups in my zombie deck is called the player card is because he acts as such. He'll take your heart and pretend to love you, and then with a switch of his emotions, he'll skip out. The Hierophant in reverse tells me that you're blind by or blinded to the truth, okay, on what's going on. So you need to pay attention to your intuition. You're not focusing so much on your inner growth as you need to. And that's okay, because you can change that around anytime you want. You are celebrating, though. You've got a lot of supportive alliances that got your back. Include me. I got your back. 6 of Pentacles. You are getting help. And it's not the strings attached help either. It's the genuine help where nobody... You're getting help from people, right? Just genuine help. That's nice. You're a little lost right now. You are adapting, especially to this Page of Wands who's in need of growth. But you're gaining a whole new inspiration. And there's your card, your Justice. Finding balance. God forbid anybody who steps in your way and tries to do harm to you. They'll be smited down by your Justice. You just whack them with your fucking scales. Whack! Then they wonder why they look like a Dalmatian. There's a lot of mental illness in your family setting, right? But it's okay, because you're at peace there. And you got this card, the 5 of Pentacles. It always looks like a penis to me. I'm sorry. It will always. But this card, this is really actually no joking matter, because it's upright. So you are, maybe that's what's causing it. You're dealing with a lot of financial loss, anxiety. Yeah, it's totally rubbing. Anyway, I'm weird. See, there's mental illness in your family, and you're dealing, you're happy. I know a lot of people think that poor people are miserable and all this shit, but like the right people, like, take this for example. You're a Libra, I'm a Libra, right? Everybody assumes Libras are all about spending money. And they're superficial and all that shit because we're the scales. But it's nice though to, you know, there are Libras who are low maintenance, who would rather spend money on their family than on themselves, who cherish the small moments in life. And that is why we are easily taken as a doormat and walked all over and treated like crap. Because we're willing to, make sacrifices of ourselves and our needs to appease the others. You're very loving. You're also fighting a lot of depression, right? It's not easy. Life's not easy right now. You're not alone, though. The death card here. Transitioning. Nine of Hazards. Too much isolation. Once again, you need to reach out and everything will be okay. It's hard to ask for help, though, sometimes, isn't it? Three of Wands in reverse. Experiencing setbacks due to, carelessness. Sometimes it's easier to spend our rent money on buying food because we're starving, right? But then you don't have a roof over your head because you didn't make enough money and stamps went out the door. Like, nobody wants to take your calls. But Mercury retrograde has been a bitch for... It's just been a bitch this round. But things will fall into place. Alright? Alright. Let's do... What spread was next? We do the severed head spread. I just gotta reshuffle. Let's do the severed head spread. Alright. This card represents the primary issue of your life, my beautiful joy. Luck, fate, and destiny. I see you... I think at times you think that I think at times you think that you're not able to acquire this. This is the problem that you're not able to get to. But the thing is that there are little miracles that happen around you daily. You being here is a miracle. All right? You are a blessing not only for being here, but to those around you. All right? And sometimes it's hard to see, a couple steps in front as we walk, especially through the thick fog of where we are. You know what I mean? Life's not easy. It's never been easy, God forbid. But you are definitely on a journey where you are fighting tooth and nail to get, to where you want to be. This card represents your distant past, the moon in reverse. There's a lot of mental illness here. You could have been dealing with unforeseen circumstances that had you falling on your knees and wondering how you were going to get up and keep going. But you did it. Sometimes it's hard to hear when your ancestors, your guardian angels, the dead, God, whoever you pray to, right, are trying to talk you through where you're at. But it's all about listening and paying attention. And at one point or another, this was blocking you from being able to connect. This card here represents the recent past, the King of Cups. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy, right? In the recent past, you were asked to use your wisdom and caring to step into this sign, okay? To step in and make a decision, but not only with your head, but with your heart. And you did. You made a decision. This card represents the present. Currently, you're blind to the truth. It's not easy to face what's really going on. Sometimes people, they put blinders on you, right? Like a horse. Have you ever seen a horse on the main road, or a buggy and a horse where they put this? It looks like sunglasses on the horse, but there's no lenses. It keeps the horse looking forward, unable to see the shit going on around them, so they don't get scared. Well, I think at times people are trying to keep you blinded to the truth, keep you going in a direction they want you to go to, pulling your strings, which isn't right and isn't fair, because this is your life. All right, my beautiful friend, this is your life. This is your round to fucking make changes and make miracles happen and do what you want to do. You are here for a reason. Even if at times you can't figure out what that reason is, it'll come to you. You just have to look within. This card here, this represents the immediate future. Temperance, balance. You're going to find balance. Did you know that Temperance is a Sagittarius card, right? You know what's even more crazier than that? Did you know that they are the balance of the fire signs, like we are the balance of the air signs? You're just trying to find harmony. You're going to find harmony. This card represents factors that will affect the outcome of your issue, or of the issue. You will be loved. You do have love. Love will help you carry on. You'll find balance. You could be dealing with a Gemini around you. Things will fall into place. It might not be immediately, but it will. It'll fall into place, and it will be so unexpected, right? I have these turned this way because my cards, I do reversals, so yeah. Now this card here, this represents the outcome of what's going on, Queen of Cups. The outcome is you're going to be dealing with a lot of codependency and emotional manipulation. Do you want to continue to be manipulated? Hell the fuck no. You don't have strings, you're not a marionette. take that fucking string, tie it into like a lasso, and then grab your dreams and pull them towards you. Okay? All right. Just life is so unpredictable. So sorry you're going through that stuff. I'm always here for you if you ever need it. And remember that, my beautiful friend, that if you have questions about anything, like, let me know, and I will answer them with my cards. All right, free. Stay safe. Thank you so much for becoming a part of our Zodiac family. We love you. Have a wonderful day. Bye, my beautiful friend Joy.